Hi folks, welcome back. Here at Kittles Quilts and Creations, we are busy bees getting back to school, which means we are close to the fall, and that is our favorite time of the year. Everyone knows it's a time of year for hoodies, hot chocolate, and football. This is also a start to be creative this week. Let's start creating with the basics of sewing. The basics of sewing will include you to have your sewing kit. Mine happens to be a used tackle box that I cleaned and sterilized to ensure that nothing that comes out of it would be unsafe. I have my thread, my Stitchology thumb cover, perfect for quilting. I also have my thimble. Now these are from Singer. I believe you can purchase them at Hobby Lobby. And they are perfect because they are the little squishy ones that fit right on your finger. I have large hands, so of course I'm going to need larger thimbles than your traditional metal ones. Now I also have in here my needles, which come from Darts, which I believe I bought these at Walmart. Walmart is a wonderful place to purchase all of your sewing tools, as well as Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and Fabric.com. I'm also hearing that there are some other locations around the internet that provide to us quilters, seamstress, and sewers. We also have a pair of our reading glasses for those little small stitcheroos. And I also have my extra box with threads and my templates. Now, you probably have a pair of jeans that are Sunday going to meeting jeans. They've had a hole in them for who knows how long. Pull them out. One of our videos will be upcycling the old clothes. First off, mending. Mending tends to be the one thing that everyone says, oh, I don't know how to do. You can sew on a button, then you can definitely mend. Now, first off, we have a applique. This is used with a wonderful cookie cutter. It doesn't have to be this particular style, design, or nothing like this. They come in a variety. But with this, you have it marked. That is the inside and this outer lip designed on a wonderful sheet of paper. Now, I like to do mine on wonderful pieces of fabric. And then I'll trace it out on the back, and then I will cut these little tabs just like this. Just like this. We will clip and continue going around that little guideline. And then once you're finished, you take and you fold it down just like so, and you stitch along with this line right here, making sure that that straight stitch is following the exact line of what your applique is. Many folks will tell you that applique work is done with interfacing and stabilizers, but actually mine don't have them. This quilt behind me is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. It is all done with appliques and designs. The designs have so much to do with who I am and my creativity. I applique a lot of my work on by hand, and I piece the squares by machine. Now you can quilt them, you can piece them together by hand, and that is through face to face, two pieces of fabric, face to face, outer and outer, and then you line them up like so, and you will stitch a nice little 1/4 inch seam along here. Now, if you don't really understand that, it's basically you're going to create a 4 patch of 4 squares by simply stitching 2 and 2 together to make a 4. And then you will line it up going across as such with 4 squares for 1 block. Now, it does seem like a lot to take in, but a basic sewing skill will be the work of art in no time flat. This is a time of year for you to get that sewing out, get that quilting out. Be creative, because this time of the year is going to be a cooler time of the year, and it's perfect time to stay in, stay warm, and get to sewing. Now, I've also decided that it was best to simply learn to machine stitch as well as hand stitch.